two. Mic check one, two. Welcome back to Capital Reacts. It's the old man himself, Capital Don, aka Capology Facts. Salute to everybody. Salute to all my loved ones. I appreciate y'all. I'm here. I'm just gonna do this live today. Um, Today I'm gonna do some true crime. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna deal with the music today. I got a couple of things I want to look at and watch and react to, and we'll see if I need to take it put it on private and chop it up. But I will be doing some just normal reactions to where I can go ahead and um, just drop them singly. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get right to it. We'll wait for everybody, not wait for everybody to get in here, but we are here. You know what I'm saying? We are here. Uh, Salute to everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I'm doing good. Cheers to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. Today's gonna be one of those nights. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, tonight's gonna be one of those nights. But salute to everybody. Let's get right to it, man. Let's get right to it. Got a lot to look at. Um, let's get to it. This one right here. I'm gonna start with this one. This is the never seen before footage. Sh- uh, Shows the moment rapper PnB Rock is gunned down in L.A. This is on True Crimes. Uh, what's it called? I'll tell you in a minute.
I'm Anna Garcia.
Yeah, True Crime. It's on True Crimes. So we're gonna watch this one. I got a couple of more that I want to watch. So let me see something. I might have to figure out something because I like to sit like this. So I think I'll put my TV right there on the wall right there so I can be able to watch on the big screen. You know what I mean? Um, but until I get my glasses to where I can sit here comfortably, because I don't like looking up. I don't like looking like this. I gotta look through my bifocal down here. I ain't trying to. You know what I mean? I would like to look straight, and this is a little blurry until I sit back here. Here, let me see if I can see it. Oh, 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 no. Oh, oh. I gotta sit up like this. Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do today. Whoa, whoa. Let me see if I put it on full screen. Whoa, whoa. I can see now. All right, let's get right to it. Let's get to it. I'm about to go back off of this, and then let me zoom in like this. Why did it do that? I'm supposed to zoom in like that. Okay, whatever you say. All right, let's get to it. Let's get right to it.
Right now on a special edition of True Crime News. He was a rising hip hop star from Philadelphia who performed with Ed Sheeran and Chance the Rapper until the artist known as PnB Rock was gunned down while eating lunch with his fiance. A True Crime News exclusive, never before seen surveillance video of the crime as it unfolded. The father and son suspects trying to cover their tracks. Was it pre-planned or a robbery gone wrong? I sit down with the lead prosecutor to get exclusive.
See, this is what I understand about people, man. You know that business has cameras. You know what I mean? You know there's cameras everywhere. And then when you pull, come on, man. Go
New
ahead.
details.
He sets it on fire blocks away from his residence and walks back home.
What PnB Rock's fiance, the mother of his daughter, told police after he was murdered right in front of her.
All right, let's get
A
to it.
spontaneous stop at an iconic Los Angeles restaurant collides with gold, greed, and bullets, ending in carnage and one of the East Coast rising rap stars lying in a pool of blood.
He was a guest in our community and was gunned down by a cowardly act.
He was PnB Rock, a Philadelphia rapper with a loyal following and a taste for extravagance. His real name was Rakim Allen, but he fashioned his stage name after the streets where he grew up.
PnB Rock was paying homage to his neighborhood, and Pastorius and Bainton was the areas of the streets in which he lived on. So he came up with the name PnB Rock.
Featured in major music magazines like Rolling Stone's 10 New Artists You Need to Know and XXL's freshman class of 2017.
As an artist, he straddled the fence between R&B and rap, and that's something that a lot of people couldn't do.
R&B historian Tyrone Dubois says PnB was a master at meshing music genres. How significant was it that he came from the Philadelphia area?
PnB Rock's success was based upon the one thing that very few people are able to do: rise from the ashes and make the negativity in his life turn into something positive.
His own story was tightly linked to the...
Hey, hold on. Let's get to the nitty and the gritty. Okay. All right, let's get right here.
mind, telling her it's in God's hands.
What was that? Hold up.
Stephanie had raised concerns about him wearing so much jewelry in a restaurant. He declined, telling her it's in God's hands. This surveillance footage shows PnB Rock and Stephanie walking in. It's lunchtime, 12:28 p.m. As they wait, a man seated to the right fist bumps the rapper, but the couple is quickly taken to a table. The waitress can later be seen bringing their food. Stephanie posts a photo of their meal to Instagram, geotagging the restaurant's South LA location. But what they don't know, outside in the parking lot, a plot is being hatched to rob the rapper of the $500,000 in jewelry that he's wearing.
Although it was 12:30, I think this was like a Tuesday. This was not a day that you would think that you need to keep your head on the swivel or be alert to crime or someone trying to jack me, rob me, steal from me.
But at 1:16 p.m., a gunman walks inside ready to score.
There was some sort of verbal exchange at this point.
At 1:17 p.m., the unarmed security guard notices the commotion and flees. Seconds later, PnB Rock is shot.
At this point,
at 1:17 p.m., the unarmed security guard notices the...
This is what I don't be understanding sometimes, right? I don't understand how businesses can have security, but they don't have any weapon to defend themselves or customers. Just because a guy has some height and maybe some, a stature on them, they think that's enough. When somebody can come in straight with a pistol, and what you're gonna do? You know what I mean? He looked like an idiot running out because he's supposed to be security. But I understand why he ran out, because he don't have anything to protect themselves. He don't have anything to protect the establishment. No, nothing. So that's wild right there. That's I don't understand that. Security should have some form of weapon to at least protect. Makes no sense, but whatever.
The commotion and flees. Seconds later, PnB Rock is shot. His fiance, Stephanie, restaurant patrons, and employees watch in horror. Others flee. 1:22 p.m. LAPD officers arrive on the scene within 5 minutes. They attempt to save the rapper, who is still breathing. 3 bullets have ripped through his chest and back. The crime scene, a mix of blood, jewels, and the gun PnB Rock had stored in his belt, resting on the table. Standing in the doorway of Roscoe's, a traumatized Stephanie carries her phone, but as she runs to join PnB Rock in the ambulance, LAPD officers escort her to their car. Stephanie is soon at headquarters answering questions.
I just want to know if he's hungry, and I don't care. Can we call the hospital, see if he's okay?
We're back now with more of our exclusive investigation into the murder of LAPD is on scene at Roscoe's in South LA, where bullets had been flying just minutes before.
No.
Philadelphia rapper PnB Rock has been shot 3 times and is barely holding on, as seen in exclusive footage obtained by True Crime News. Officers pull the rapper's distraught fiance back as she appears to reach for an item on the floor.
Wait, why is my eye itching? First of all, my eyes itching like a motherfucker. Oh, shit, now it's gonna be red. Now my eye about to be red as hell. It's bad enough I'm sipping and stuff like that, but I thought I saw, was that the same security dude? Right there.
Pull the rapper's
Right there. Is that the same security dude that ran out the building?
Fiance back as she appears to reach for an item on the floor, later revealed to be PnB's diamond pendant from his necklace. As cops work the scene, word quickly spreads. PnB Rock was dead, and the questions begin.
A murder occurred following a posting on Instagram or social media. The posting of that may have led to these individuals learning where he was at.
Social media users immediately start blaming.
But it didn't have, it was only a picture of the food though. Like, I'm confused how the picture of the food, maybe because, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he had beef. I don't know. I didn't know anything. But now I know that it had nothing to do with anything. It's a robbery. But just off of that picture, you know what I mean? I don't think it was about that. Yeah, I don't think it was about that, to be honest.
Stephanie's geotagged Instagram post showing her meal.
She got cooked for this though. They blamed her, like she set him up and all that. I feel sorry for her. I feel bad for her. You know what I mean? That's not a good look after a tragedy like that, to get blamed for that. I know she's going through it. And I think they had a kid too. So.
Oh my God.
Stephanie blames herself, as seen in this police interview video hours after the murder.
What is it on me? I said, yeah. It was low key. There wasn't no one in there. When we posting the chicken and the waffles.
This is unfortunately happening way too often.
Just 2 years earlier, New York rapper Pop Smoke was robbed and killed in the Hollywood Hills.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Nicki Minaj are still posting locations
I'm just gonna fast forward through the things I don't need to see.
to our whereabouts.
That's a lot of jewelry on.
Yeah, I told him to take it off.
As Stephanie replays the tragic moments for cops, she is pleading to understand what happened to PnB.
My text messages, everybody's saying sorry for your loss. What is the media saying? Is he okay?
Nearly a minute passes.
I'm sorry.
He passed away.
He did.
And you can see it. And look at this dumb broad right here. This dumb broad. Sit your stupid ass down. Look, you could see it right when they told her. You could see it. She deflated. But she couldn't believe, she's like in shock, like. Look, lady, I don't know what consoling you doing. Obviously didn't want to give you your hand. You had to ask her for her hand. I wouldn't have gave you my hand. I wouldn't. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. You know, I don't need you to hold my hand. It's just not hold my hand, walk with me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'd rather have God's hand right there, not your hand. She looks so just that didn't even look right for her to even when she did that. That was corny. You need to take them fucking eyelashes off your eyes, girl. You're a cop. What if it falls off? Or it poke you in your eye while you trying to do your job. You know what I mean? I can't wait till that epidemic of never mind.
Are you serious?
Yes. You can.
She appears to be in shock.
I'm very sorry. Do you have people out here that's going to be by your side?
But as cops continue their questions, they soon learn from Stephanie herself someone in the restaurant that day seemed suspicious after spotting PnB's bling.
How did they know you guys were in there? Besides the posting of anything.
Felt like he got set up.
Before long, the deputy DA confirms their investigation shows PnB was set up, and Stephanie's post had nothing to do with it.
In that photograph was only the food. There wasn't an arm or jewelry or any type of wearable items, nothing valuable on the post. That could not have given enough time to orchestrate a plan.
Instead, it all started with a man named Tremont Jones.
Does anybody know who they are when they walk in?
Immediately, Tremont Jones, the gentleman who was sitting right inside the door that fist bumped PnB Rock, knew.
Oh, are you serious?
Waiters at the Roscoe's. That's just his hangout spot.
Oh, no. Nope, that's not his hangout spot. I mean, it is. I feel like he sits there and wait for people of that stature to come in. And if they have something on, that you do things like this. You know what I mean? This is not your first rodeo. I doubt that.
Gathered hours of surveillance video that pieces together exactly what happened in the minutes leading up to PnB's murder and after. From the moment Tremont walks outside, he alerts another man named Freddie Trone to come to Roscoe's. Prosecutors say they acted like two old-school gangsters.
So how is it that Tremont Jones tells Freddie Trone Who and what is going on?
The information was relayed, who and what, and the opportunity to get maybe $500,000 is sitting inside this restaurant.
It wasn't the first time PnB was targeted in LA. He talked about it with podcaster DJ Academics over a week before the Roscoe shooting.
You know, somebody tried me on Fairfax, like mid-pandemic. It's gangsters out there on Fairfax. LA is like they bold.
At Roscoe's, surveillance cameras record Freddie Trone arriving in the parking lot. He chats with Jones.
They're speaking, and at this point is where my position is that the conspiracy was triggered.
Trone leaves, but quickly returns with his own 17-year-old son.
The son.
You're supposed to be a father. You're supposed to be a stand-up man and show your child the proper way to live in this world. And you decide to go pick up your 17-year-old son. Nigga, not even high school. He probably don't even go to school. He probably not even in school. You probably, he's probably in the streets. Because the mentality had to come from somewhere. And you are the biggest one. Can't blame kids. Can't blame peer pressure. He followed the guidance of supposed to be his father. You went home and got him, picked him up to do dirt that you couldn't do. Now you're going to jail for the rest of your life. You're probably like 50. In your late 40s, look like you're about 50. You look like 60. Because I'm about to be 50. I don't look like I'm about to be 50. So, in fact, you look like 70. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad.
Is dropped off. He exits the rear driver's side, and he has a full face covering and this very distinctive purple Fruity Pebbles shirt.
Cops say Tremont Jones stays outside as the teen brushes past him.
Once he's inside, Tremont Jones knows Planet is in action. And at that point, we are seconds away from seeing a muzzle flash captured inside a very grainy camera inside Roscoe's.
Stephanie recounts the horrifying minute-by-minute details when the 17-year-old approaches them.
As soon as he walked in, he pointed the gun at his stomach. He said, "Give me all that, I'll shoot you right now." And he just started shooting him. He took his rings off, necklaces off, took his 2 watches off, and he made me take my watch off. He said, "Give me that right now, I swear to God, I'll shoot you in the head." It sounds scary.
Before he flees, the teenage gunman can be seen snatching diamond jewelry from PnB's body. Prosecutors say the gunman's dad, Freddie Trone, was outside in a waiting car, and all the suspects made a quick getaway.
You a dumbass. You a dumbass. You a dumbass. You're the most horriblest criminal in the world. The horriblest criminal in the world, and you supposed to be a OG. You a dumb nigga. Now you about to go be in prison for the rest of your life. You mean to tell me you picked up your 17-year-old son to go to do a lick? You drop him off around the corner of the chicken and waffles, and then you pick them up in the parking lot. You about a dumb nigga. Hey, you was bound to get caught. I don't even know why. You should have just jumped your ass off the. Never mind. Damn. Stupid. Both of y'all dumb. Now both of y'all gonna be sitting looking at each other from across the motherfucking tier. Like, woe is me and shit. Now you got to sit there. You gonna protect your son while your son's in there? Oh, you don't even know the shit you got your son in. Feel me? Dumb niggas. Why y'all dumb niggas, man?
Rapper PnB Rock was only 30 years old when he was shot to death during a robbery.
Philadelphia fans of rapper PnB celebrate. Los Angeles police are on the trail of his killers. This surveillance video shows Freddie Trone and his teenage son walking near their apartment minutes after the shooting. The son has changed clothes and not long after tosses a bag into a dumpster.
Do you think they threw away their clothes that would have all sorts of incriminating evidence?
As far as the shooter, yes.
Early the next morning, cops say Freddie Trone leaves the apartment and torches the getaway car. The same car seen picking up the hitman at Roscoe's.
Oh, you thought you were smart. You thought you saw this shit on TV, and they burnt up the car, and there's no evidence, and there's no trace. It's going to trace back to you. You about an idiot because there's ways to see what car that is, who car that is, and if it's registered into anybody at that time, they're coming right to that person. You're stupid.
Is the Buick Enclave. He sets it on fire blocks away from his residence and walks back home.
The world's dumbest that should never get out of jail criminals. This is what this should be.
Investigators learned the car is registered to Freddie's wife, Chantel Trone. Soon, Chantel and the suspected 17-year-old son and gunman are.
Is that a tattoo on your face? What's that say? Miss who? You about a dumb bitch. You about a dumb. And then you gotta like. You need to go to jail too. You're stupid.
Arrested, but Freddie Trone is nowhere to be found.
The block is hot. Of course, he's wanted now. His face is now on internet beside PnB Rock.
Freddie flees to Las Vegas. The DA says his girlfriend, Wynesha Evans, drives him out of town.
So that's where I call her side chick, but Miss Evans rents a vehicle and she drives him to
Booger Wolf.
But before long, Trone is captured. LAPD homicide investigators head to Vegas and grill him as heard in this exclusive interrogation audio.
He goes by PnB Rock. This is the
PD.
So that's where I call her side chick, but Miss Evans rents a vehicle and she drives him to her.
DA says his girlfriend, Wynesha Evans, drives.
You know that saying? If you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. I didn't listen to that shit at all. I didn't. If I ever seen something like this, I would run. Even if she was the last person on earth and I had a choice, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even in front of her. I'll go hide I would live on the other side of the island. You know what I mean? I thought she was like a wild animal. Who would get turned on by this? I don't know. But I ain't too lazy to at all. Because that is, whoa. Carry on. If that's your side chick, whoa, shit. She took a picture like that? Oh my God.
Drives him out of town.
So that's where I call her side chick. Ms. Evans rents a vehicle
Jesus.
and she drives him to Nevada.
But
Y'all going to jail.
Trone is
Y'all
captured.
all going to jail.
LAPD homicide investigators head to Vegas and grill him as heard in this
All go to
exclusive
jail.
interrogation audio.
He goes by PnB Rock. This is the case that we're investigating right now.
That's really unfortunate. God bless that young man's soul.
God bless that
Denies he
young
and his
man's
wife were
soul.
involved in the Roscoe's murder.
If y'all figured this guy, my son did.
Wait. You gonna sit here and plan out and do all the stupidity that you did to wind your ass right here in front of the police, and then you gonna say God bless that man's soul? Oh, you going to hell? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You go to hell. With gasoline draws on, my G. You're not my G. You're not even a G. You're not. You're not. Sorry. You that card is revoked.
Why you ain't hurt?
Oh, you're in here for murder. For 187.
For 187.
Freddie, his son.
For 187. He said it so not real.
For 187.
For involved in the Roscoe's murder.
If y'all figured this guy, my son did it, why you ain't hurt?
Oh, you're in here for murder. For 187.
For 187.
Cops can pin Freddie, his son, and others to the heist and murder through the hours of surveillance footage. Trone, Tremont Jones, his wife, and girlfriend, along with his juvenile son, all face charges.
Oh, y'all. The whole family went down. Just because y'all followed the man that's supposed to be the wife, that's supposed to be the husband, the father, you know what I mean? He out here and put you, the wife, the son, and the side bitch, and the dude. So the two supposed to be OGs and just said all y'all to prison. Now all y'all facing conspiracy, attempted murder, murders, manslaughter, all that, robbery, all that. And what you thought you was gonna? Where did you think you was gonna get the money for? You couldn't sell the big piece. You couldn't sell that. I don't think you're not even smart enough to know people like that. Because by your actions on here, this shit is crazy. This don't make no sense.
Is he himself said his son was dangerous.
In a Los Angeles courtroom, Freddie Trone is convicted of murder and robbery. Tremont Jones is found guilty of robbery and conspiracy to commit robbery. Freddie's wife, Chantel Trone, pleaded no contest to accessory after the fact. And Wynesha Evans pleaded guilty to accessory after the fact.
Did you ever find the jewelry?
No.
Did you find the murder weapon?
No.
Wow, so you got a conviction without a murder weapon.
No murder weapon, no property recovered, nothing.
Justice was served, but with little comfort to PnB Rock's family and his fiance, Stephanie, who called him their
Damn, man. That's just sad. Rest in peace, PnB Rock, man. Rest in peace. I feel like all right, except for the side chick, she didn't really do anything wrong unless he told her that that's what happened and he needed to get out of the city. You know what I mean? Now, if he didn't say that, he made up another excuse to get out of the city. You know what I mean? She really had nothing to do with it. I would have. What did the wife get? Wait. What did the wife get?
Freddie's wife, Chantel Trone, pleaded no contest to accessory after the fact.
Accessory after the fact? I wonder what she did. Oh, I need to find out what she did to get accessory after the fact. But that's not even a charge. You know what I mean? The two guys and the son, they gone. They gone. You know what I mean? Unless the father try to, put it. Well, his son did do it. His son, yeah, his son did. The son is getting. Well, he's 17, and you know, but I think they gonna try to get him as an adult charge on that one. But man, people gotta understand, y'all can't be just out here doing crazy shit like that, though. Man. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's cameras everywhere. They followed you, knew what you was doing, knew when you. Surveillance just did not lie.